Docking restraints engaged. We are pleased to receive you, Commander.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. Make way for oncoming traffic.
Okay. Up here. Did not mean to take off again.
Access
And
granted.
again.
Adjust heading for approach to pad 07.
Still working on my small station from last
You may
night.
now hand over control.
Landing gear deployed.
Contact. Command system shutdown. Welcome, Commander. Enjoy your visit.
Okay. DMs should be plentiful, and they are.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Ship restraints withdrawn. Clear for ascent.
And Twitch is good. All right.
You are now beyond the port perimeter. Flight control out.
Frameshift drive charging. Three, two, one, engage. Warning, temperature critical. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Hmm. Eh. Yeah, that's the one downside here. Parked in the middle of nowhere. All right. Yeah, let's get there a little quicker.
Safety limits. Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage. Heat sink deployed. Main fuel tank low.
time slot's definitely an issue. Hopefully they'll figure out how to get that fixed. There we go. Who's doing what? I see a few people have joined. Everybody still hauling for stations, or people getting tired of that? I will say this: once I complete this next one I'm building, I'm gonna start the next one after that, but I'm not gonna be in any hurry. I'm gonna do other activities as well. Like, one of the things I want to do for this account is unlock Empire standings so I can stop flying to Type 9 and move to the cutter. Oh, thank you. Sure. Happy to do that. So the carrier itself is 5 billion. So you could buy it as soon as you have 5 billion. But what you want to have, but I'll let this thing finish up talking here. Okay. So what you want to have, obviously, is money beyond the 5 billion. If you want to have any of the optional services on the carrier, and there are 3 that you're going to want to add right away, which is rearm, refuel, and repair. I don't remember how much those cost. I think they're reasonably priced, and reasonably priced be probably 100 million-ish or so.
Landing gear deployed.
If you want anything beyond that, like you want to have the bar aboard the ship or the Pioneer store, those are going to cost additional money. So just to be safe, I would say, well, also you're going to want to buy fuel, right? So it comes with a little bit of tritium in your fuel tank, but you're going to want to buy some right away as well. So an extra billion would be a very nice reserve that would give you enough to not worry about what you're going to want or not want to add. And that's basically for a hauling carrier, a carrier that you're just going to be using the spare room in to, kind of like I am with this one, to just kind of carry inventory. So like I just brought CMM composites back to the carrier. I'm going to do a transfer the carrier. So now I've got a little over 2,000, which is really all I need in this carrier. Oh, I need to find water. My next thing to find. I already said the carrier to jump. Unfortunately, right now is not a good time. Let me put it this way. If you get a carrier right now, your experience with that carrier will be worse than it has been in the past. The reason for that is because everyone's using their carriers right now. And generally, the carriers have a 15 to 20 minute delay between when you tell it to jump and when it actually jumps. Right now, they're running about an hour and 15 minutes because so many people are doing it and they are staggering the carrier jumps so that not all carriers jump at the same time, which means there's quite a bit of a wait. There's quite a bit of a delay when you tell it to jump and when it actually jumps. So, but yeah, so the short answer to your original question is you could buy it as soon as you have the 5 billion in the bank, plus whatever reserve you want for insurance purposes. But certainly, if you have 6 billion, you're going to be fairly comfortable in getting it. Anything above that is good as well. But like, I wouldn't necessarily wait until you have 6 billion to get a carrier because you'll start being able to make use of it immediately. But you may not be able to turn on some of the optional services if you don't have the money for it. So if I go to carrier services, management, and then go into carrier services. So it'll come with bridge crew, commodity, tritium, but you're gonna have to buy, refuel, repair, and armory in order to get those services on the carrier. Well, okay, so here's an example. So if you wanted redemption office, it's 150 million up front, and then the weekly cost. So it's 150 million to install. Shipyards, 250 million to install. Outfittings, 250 million to install. Keep in mind, shipyard and outfitting are things that you have access to as the owner automatically. You don't have to install them. But if you want other people to be able to do outfitting or store their ships, then you'd have to install these. Secure warehouse is useless. Universal cartography is 150 million. Concourse bars, 200 million. This genomics is 150 million. Pioneer supplies, 250 million. So I would guess that like each one of these is around 100 million. Like if this one's 150, I would think refuel. And I can't tell without, getting rid of it, but I would guess it's somewhere between 100 and 150, 100 and 150, 100 and 150. So if you got the carrier and you don't have any money, you're going to be missing these 3 services running on it. You won't be able to refuel or repair or rearm your ship. But if you did that, though, you could get them one at a time instead of all at once. So if you got them all at once, you figure between 100 and 150 million per each of these. So about 1.4 billion, or 5.4 billion total then for the carrier. Right around there. But then you're going to want to buy some fuel and some other things. That's why, like I was saying, 6 billion is a good number. But also, you can get the carrier immediately and then start making use of it even if these aren't installed, and then, you know, run some more xenobiology or whatever you're doing to make money, and then just add these one at a time.
Still have 3B and grinding to do, said Devin SQ.
Oh yeah, yeah. So, are you doing xenobiology, or what method are you using for money making? Because xenobiology is definitely the fastest if that's your actual goal, is to make money.
You're aboard your unnamed Type 8 transporter. The maximum jump range for this ship is 46.04 light years.
Hmm.
Hello said P. Lobo.
Hey there. What are you up to? Let's see here. To pick up more stuff here.
Picking up my T8 because my 9 is too big and fat and drives like a few items
Setting course
left
for
for
Luxion
my
systems
base on
just
the
one
planet
jump away.
said P. Lobo.
Yep.
I recently came back to Elite
Commander,
having not
if you
ever
reopen the
played it
commodities
very
list at our
much
current
so
station,
over
I
the
will
last
access its
couple of
commodity
months.
prices.
Yeah, the engineers are a very important part of the game.
Maintain a controlled speed until clear.
So you don't need any engineers for xenobiology. That's one good thing. Like, xenobiology is the easiest way to make money. You can literally do it from a beginner ship. All you have to do is have enough money to go buy the what's that suit called? The loadout Artemis suit, right? So as long as you have an Artemis suit, you can go scan plants, and scanning plants and then turning the data in requires any ship. It does not matter whatsoever what the ship is. So it's a very low-hanging fruit to start doing xenobiology. Now, is it the most fun gameplay? Meh, not really. You don't get to shoot anything. You're just kind of flying on a planet looking for sometimes a hard-to-find plant, but it's well worth the money to do it if you're trying to grind up something until you get enough equipment to be able to make money relatively quickly by doing other activities. Yeah, I just did the same thing, Lobo. I just got out of my 9 and got into an 8. Oops. Gonna see what's available at the Stronghold carrier here. And I guess that'd be the other thing I would recommend is, oh shit, I'm gonna fly by it. Crap. Cruise this. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna fly by it. The other thing I would recommend is probably joining either Liangru, or if you want to really do just Xeno, Pravan. I can't remember the guys. The Indian guy who's in the superpowers. What is his name? His name is this guy right here, Pranav Antal. So he gives a bonus to Xenobiology, and the nice thing about joining a power is you can use their stronghold carriers, which is what I'm going to right now, which have most of the items in the game. So you can buy not quite everything, but damn near everything in one place. It's kind of like their miniature versions of Shinrata Desra and Jameson Station. Hey, Razorlight. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta get closer. And I've got, I don't know if you've seen them already, Razorlight. I've got a ton of videos that teach you all kinds of stuff, specifically for beginners, including Xenobiology. Yep, AFK definitely works on Type 10.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
This is our first visit to the station.
Yeah, the faction bonuses definitely rank up over time.
That are 9 months or newer. Most of the old ones are out of date, said P. Lobo.
Exactly. And all of mine
I have
are
followed a lot of the
less than 9
advocates,
months.
and they have been great, said P. Lobo.
All right, let's see here. Do they have? No. Shoot. Did I not freaking unlock that? Yes, I haven't unlocked FSD boosters. I thought I totally unlocked FSD boosters in this account, but apparently not.
Yup, I appreciate that. He goes slow enough that I can follow along and shows every step in the process instead of do these things and then spam videos over and everything's done. Said Devin SQ.
Well, thank you. And that's true. I try to just do a one-cut videos so that you see the entire process. And occasionally I'll make mistakes. You'll see those as well. But I think it's a lot easier trying to learn something when you see everything that actually happens on the screen and not just go from, here's the start, here's the end result, congratulations, now you know how to do it. Like, I've never liked learning that way. I want to see exactly how people do stuff, and then I'll be able to adapt it to the way that I want to do it. But I don't want to just see the start and the end. And yet I still get comments on my videos occasionally from people saying, "Man, there's only like 4 minutes of content here. Why did you make a 45-minute video for it? You should have just cut it down to 4 minutes." I don't get it. Different type of mentality than I have. Okay, I need to go
The ones
see.
that say make millions in 20 minutes have been playing for years. Said P. Robo.
True story. I think I need to go check out a Guardian broker because I thought I unlocked the Guardian drive thingy, but I apparently not. Let's see.
Using it to rank up enough for the engineers that require higher combat rank. Said Devin SQ.
Yep. Yeah, and doing combat.
Lobo, totally not true. Said Tomcat.
Hey, Tomcat. Yeah, there's the best way to rank up is fighting Thargoids, which is more difficult now because they're not close to us. But AFK obviously is a good way to do it just because you don't actually have to do anything. Okay. So I need a technology broker. Guardian. Let's see how far is it? 7 light years. Window.
If you want to
There we
make
go.
millions, head over to p.t.n Discord server. After that, you will make so much credits you will be bored. Said Tomcat.
Yeah, if you want to make money hauling, PTN has definitely got it set up. Okay. PTN is Pilots Trade Network. I was doing stuff with them when I first started, and then I got into just doing stuff for myself. But it's a good way to make money. You can make, the way they operate is basically when you're a part of PTN as a carrier, you agree to have a sufficient enough profit anytime you're either buying or selling, so that people can go and pick up stuff off your carrier to drop it off at a station, so you're not doing that yourself. So you're making money by doing nothing, just by having your carrier in the right position. And then people that don't have carriers are making money just loading and unloading carriers in both directions. So it was a good way to kind of utilize the space trucking gameplay, but not having to do everything yourself and creating more gameplay for other people. Yeah, they've gotten big, and so they are definitely doing other stuff as well. But that was kind of how PTN started. Okay, let's see. And I also your comment about making too much money, you'll be bored is, I think, very true for a lot of people as well. There's tons of people with over 100 billion sitting in their bank accounts. There's literally nothing to spend that money on, and this is where
They'll lead a lot easy to make 4 billion in 3 days, said Tomcat.
yep, not hard at all. And they're I think I'm hoping that this gameplay with the colonization is going to actually start taking some of that money away, and not just being money neutral, because they don't have enough money sinks in the game. They need to have more things that actually you want to spend money on, because right now there's a lot of things you can make money from, but not as many things you can spend money on, and that has resulted in people effectively winning the game because they've made so much money that everything becomes meaningless.
Hey, your double jump cheat just got me out of an interdiction with a load that I would have lost a lot, said
Cool, man.
Lobo. Totally true, Atlas. Maybe colonization might be a credit sink, said Tomcat.
Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, the fact that they're paying you for materials when you build a station surprised me. I thought that at the very least, when you build a station, you're going to have to donate all the materials for that station build, so it's costing you money to build a station, but it's not really costing you money. It's just costing time. So I don't know. Maybe they've got some other things in the works, but anyone that is familiar with game design will tell you that you can't have your money supply be out of balance like this. You have to have enough sufficient sinks to be able to keep people wanting to make more money, because if it's too easy to make money and everybody has all the money they need, the gameplay just slows way down. People aren't just interested. And there's different ways to do it. One is by selling things. The other way, like EVE Online, is by creating a more dangerous gameplay. Like if they
did that for others, helping no one wants to help for free, said.
Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. But like EVE Online is an example of gameplay where a big sink is simply the random combat that happens and people losing their stuff. It's that would happen in this game if there were no solo or private modes. If we all had to play in open, then that would be a very large sink, and I think a lot of people that currently have 100 billion would very quickly dwindle down to just a few billion due to losses. Oh, you did? Cool. So is that the way you say it, Tomcat? That sounds like it's a in the past thing. So did you stop playing EVE, or are you still playing EVE? I played EVE from 2004 to 2010, so about 6 years. And I just got kind of burned out on it in 2010. All right, what am I doing? Yeah, I was going to jump to the Guardian Broker, and I could have sworn I unlocked. And I guess I'll find out to see whether or not I unlocked the Guardian FSD booster. Thought I did.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging.
Tomcat. What's Icarus terminal, you said? Sparrow.
It's Sparrow. Icarus is another app for this game And it can show you a number of different data, but what I use it for is mostly just quickly seeing the system map. So
Said co-pilot. Said Tom.
ED Copilot's the one on the right, bottom right, yep. Which mostly is just talking. I could put in something more useful here, like
Only one body of interest for bioscience in the system arrives. Body BD+104250.
Frameshift drive charging.
7 million credits for scanning 1 of 5 species. Make around 15.41.
what was not working with Copilot? It's been working fine last few days.
Thanks for the tip. I'll check how PTN said. Devin Eskew. Co-pilot.
Cochrane. Oops.
Lakon Golf India November. Please submit a landing request on approach, Commander. Request approved. Clear to land at Docking Bay 08. You are approved for automated docking.
Engaging automated docking.
At Devin Eskew, just a warning about P.T.N server. It's like being in a
Landing gear
virtual
deployed.
event, so no adult talking. Okay, lol. The very and left base said. Tomcat. Is there something better for tracking down star systems and the bodies they contain than star jumping for colonization said?
Docking complete. Ground crew dispatched. You are most welcome, Commander.
Alright, let's see. Something better than tracking down star systems and bodies they contain than start jumping. So you want to know, like, what's in each system? Is that what you're asking? I mean, you could use an hour for that. You could use Spanish.
At Sparrow Google, EDSM said. Tomcat.
I don't think EDSM has good searching capability, though, does it? I've always used Spanish to try and track something specific down. Or
looking
Inara.
at arranged planets for a new home, said Sparrow.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, it's got a great database of systems, said Tomcat.
Yeah, I know it's got a great database and it tracks your
Edzam was
like where you've been and
credited, said
stuff.
Sparrow.
But I guess I just never really liked its searching capabilities. Maybe they changed it recently.
Don't forget to turn off drive assist on senior V's, said P. Lobo. Eep just about flew into the sun, said Sparrow.
Contacts. Technology. That. H. So I haven't unlocked it, but I've got the parts. What the hell? Why did I unlock this? HN shock mount 8. Okay, so that's all I need. Get those. Mounts. There.
We would like to welcome all commanders to the facility. Please ensure you
I assume they don't have them here.
within the allocated time.
Nope.
Landing gear retracted.
Pretty close.
Correct lane on exit.
Okay, you're gonna crash into the building here, autopilot.
The flight regulations announced.
Frameshift drive charging.
Clear of station perimeter. We hope to see you again, Commander.
4, 3, 2.
Shepherd. Okay. A neat looking planet.
Lincoln Golf, India, November. Please comply with flight regulations as you approach the station, Commander. Request approved. Adjust heading for approach to pad 33. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Everybody still hauling stuff for their stations, or are people getting a little tired of that? I know after I finish this one, I'm definitely going to be doing a little more of other
Landing gear
activities.
deployed.
Okay, and I think I needed... Shit, I can't remember how many I need.
Ground crew.
I'll just buy more and then sell the rest that I don't need later. And it was the HN shock mounts. It was definitely under 100. I'm just going to get like 100 of them. Like that. And... go back.
Landing gear retracted.
Detach confirmed. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
System is just one jump away.
Oh, you got another system. Okay.
Commander, if we
I
load up
thought I was
368
tired of it.
tons of
Then I
unabated
claimed
chemistry,
another
we could
system
sell for
while
an
said,
estimated profit of
knock sell off.
274,752
Trying to get my Planet
credits
based
per dozen.
station done
Copper
before
plus
Thursday should be done in an
6.099
hour
seconds
or
from
two
start.
said.
Yeah, I got my land-based one done yesterday, and it was just the grind. I don't want to do any more land-based one. Everything takes longer because you gotta... It takes you so much time just to get landed every time, and then if you don't come in at the right angle, and you know, pain in the butt. I'm gonna focus on just
Frameshift drive
quickly
charged.
building space stations for a while here.
You are clear of the station. Flight control out.
Three, two,
We have arrived at our target destination. No pressure.
Back from...
System will not grow if you don't build Planet 7, Cubs said. Tomcat. I wanted metallic rings, so that's why I went for number 2.
Mm-hmm. Wow, so you flew double as much, but you were flying faster.
Lakon, Golf, India, November. Please check your speed on approach to this facility. Access authorized. Please head directly for Bay 08. You are approved for automated docking.
Okay, thanks for the call. Yeah, Cutter's good for that.
Bought years ago, never used until now said. Not selling. I found loading a carrier, material, recover planet-based settlements, to do in orbit sucked take a break tons said. Tomcat. Thanks for subscribing Dali drop of script hubby face said. Stream elements.
Landing gear deployed.
Stow ship weapons while inside.
Yeah. What I kind of came up with when I was doing some timer recordings is if you're two jumps or one jump away from resources, it's actually less time to go direct. So go pick up a resource in a cutter and then fly back, jump down, drop it off, fly back out, get the next batch. If you're 3 or more jumps away from resources, then it's better to use a carrier. Well, I don't know, man. It's yeah, probably it is, but it's also a pain in the ass to build it. So
The starbase took me like 25 hours, where the land-based planet-based station he's only gonna take me about 2.5 said. P. Lobo.
Greetings to all visitors.
dude, that's totally not the case. I just finished building a land-based system and it took 13 hours. Whereas the small outpost only took about 7 hours. So the land-based one took twice as long, and it's predominantly from having to take all the extra time to go through the atmosphere every single time instead of jumping directly to it. So I don't know. I there's no way you're gonna build a land-based one in 2.5 hours unless you get help. If you got other people helping, sure.
Remember to visit every time you pass through the system.
All right, let's get this done. Or no, not material trader. Technology broker. Okay, I thought I'd already unlocked that thing, but I guess I have now.
Depends on which one you put down. Mine only needed about 1,100 aluminum and 1,900 steel said. P. Lobo.
There's one that small on the ground, really? Because mine took 7,000 aluminum.
Having resources nearby. All mine were max 2 jumps away. Many were 1 jump said.
Yeah.
Alpha Zulu.
Oh, I don't remember seeing an outpost that small, honestly. 1,000 aluminum? Yeah, okay. Maybe you will do it. 2.5 hours. The one I did was like 7,000 aluminum and 10,000 steel. Let's see. Did I get any of these other ones? No. 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 Okay.
Ya said. Key Lobo.
Ooh, I could get these.
Access to docking facilities requires flight control authorization. Please submit a request before entering the docking bay.
Hmm. Can't get those yet.
This is a flight regulation reminder. Please do not obstruct the exit corridor during arrival or departure. Thank you, and enjoy.
Refinery take 5,000-ish total material said. Tomcat. Looking to do industrial/extraction as they buy mined goods, hoping for some decent residual said. Alpha Zulu.
There you go. Good plan. Okay, let's see if there's anything I actually need to buy in here. Oh, there is.
Commander, I recommend you quit and then reopen outfitting once you have completed your module changes, in order for me to accurately track the stored modules.
What type of economy are you focusing on? Said. Alpha Zulu.
Mining. That's the plan anyway. Although, actually, wait a minute. So if I want to sell the materials that I'm mining in the rings, then do I actually need to not have a mining? I need to have an industrial one, then, right? I should probably look that up before I commit to something. Autopilot is so great. Jesus. So yeah, what I want to do is build stations that'll buy the mine materials. Okay, let's see. Flying to guess I could. Okay. I didn't even need to leave. I needed to check to see what else they're selling. Got
Access
overexcited.
granted. Clear to land at docking bay 38.
Docking
There is
instructions
no
received.
actual info
Aligning
about
with the
what's
station's
needed
entry
to
vector.
generate what economy
Please stand
has yet
by.
said. Tomcat.
Automated docking initiated.
All stations are industrial or industrial /
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I figured it'd be industrial.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking successful. Engaging docking restraints. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
Don't have access permission. Exit the facility immediately.
Let's see what they've got.
Mining settlements / outposts, etc. Will sell mined goods, not buy them said. Alpha Zulu.
Yeah, I think mining that's not going to buy mine materials. I think it's going to be industrial that buys them. Yep. What else do I need? Ceramics.
We'd like to remind all commanders to avoid blocking access to docking pads during
Yeah, I could use some.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Oh yeah, sell these. Those. And then pick up some more.
Too bad the items aren't highlighted like they are during a mission. Said. Alpha Zulu.
Of those. And nope, don't need those. Unlethal. Need those.
Ensure you have received authorization before entering the docking bay. If you don't have access permission, exit the facility immediately.
Yeah, get the rest liquid oxygen.
Cargo hold
Okay.
at maximum capacity.
Alrighty.
Landing gear retracted.
Detachment complete. Moderate speed on exit.
That is one other thing is with the Type 8, you do have about half the capacity, but you're your jump range should be longer. So you've got a longer reach of just single jump systems to go to. So I can't remember who had said earlier that they just purely used the Type 8 because they didn't like flying a Type 9. I could see why you were doing that. I think I would still prefer the bigger ship, but I totally get it. More maneuverable, faster speed, longer jump range. What is my jump range right now? Current 35, unladen 55. Pretty good.
Frameshift drive charging.
Clear of the station. Be careful out there, Commander.
I also play the game in VR, and for fun, Smile said. Alpha Zulu.
Yeah, I gotta try doing it in VR.
3, 2,
I've got a Tobii, so I can, you know, turn my head and look around and stuff, but it's not in stereo.
Alpha Zulu.
Yeah, SEO is obviously a lot better than putting it on one of the big ships. That's why I'm really hoping that one of the ships this year is going to be a large hauler,
frameshift drive charging.
because we definitely need an SEO friendly large hauler.
It's a different game in VR. I tried playing on the monitor once.
Huh. Too used to the 3D effect, then.
Taking heat damage. Frameshift drive charging.
There was 0 CMM at all? Really?
3,
Huh.
2,
I figured everything had CMM in it. So which one of the ground settlements did you build? I may have to, if I do another one, I may need to do the one you're doing now. Alright. Did my carrier fly in here? No, that wouldn't have been. It's not been an hour, I don't think yet.
Zero said.
Yeah, it hasn't jumped yet. Okay.
Setting course for January. We will reach our destination in 2 Gs.
So once my carrier jumps in, that will have the bulk of the supplies for this, and there'll be very little left to do.
Docking request granted.
Set her down on landing pad 5.
Autopilot's heading for a crash. There we go. Now it's going to avoid it. Probably. Crash. Jesus, autopilot sucks,
Landing gear
man.
deployed. Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, the autopilot with the new station thing, and actually the ground-based construction site has some issues.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
It'll hit the station and you'll get a fine. All right, half done. Oh, that.
What type of port are you building? Said.
Um.
Alpha Zulu.
I'm trying to remember which one this is. I think this is. I guess. Industrial outpost. There he is. And then let me find the nearest CMM, which is easy to get now. Yeah, they all have a ton now. This is great.
Setting course for Garajaras. System is just 1 jump away.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Your platform lies away from you?
Lies away from me. I can't deliver supplies to the set. Not sell them.
Yep, I've renamed all the stations.
3, 2,
Haven't had any issues renaming stations.
warning. Temperature critical.
Okay, let's see here. Rodriguez. Is. And there it is. Okay. Well, I'd say log out and log back in.
Just in. Said. Alpha Zulu.
I think most of the bugs people have been describing, they tend to kind of straighten themselves out if you log out and log back in. So your station looks like it's moving, not just stationary. Wow. Huh. What, do you want to post like the system that it's in and see if somebody else can fly there and get the same effect or not?
Orbital flight engaged.
Really? I don't think I've seen that. That's interesting. Yeah, post the system you're in, and at some point I'll fly out there. Maybe somebody else can fly out there sooner. Oh, you might actually not be far away then. Let's see how far away that is. 219. Okay, that's not that close. Okay, we're. Let me dock here. I'll bookmark your thing and I'll fly to it at some point. Just not right now. And see if I get that same effect or not. If I do, I'll definitely record it.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Wait, what? Okay. Why am I in a trespass zone? Did I go to the wrong thing? Rodriguez, am I there wrong in Rodriguez? Damn it. I should be at Rodriguez Inheritance. The wrong Rodriguez. Damn it. That's the one I would. Oh, man. That's lame.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Okay, first of all, before I forget, let me stick this in here, go to there, and then I will bookmark it, and we'll call it Knox.
It's the only thing being constructed there at the moment. Said Knox Salot.
Okay. All right, I've bookmarked it. I'll check it out later.
Do you allow it?
Yeah. I allow it. I don't know if YouTube allows it.
Alpha
I know for sure you can post a link on Twitch. I don't know if YouTube allows links other than to YouTube itself.
Incoming message.
Okay, carrier just jump. Cool. Yeah.
Just
11,000.
11,000.
I've got 9,000 here. That's the highest I've seen so far is 9,000. But I think CMM is going to start building up because they've obviously cranked up the nozzle to full capacity now.
Orbital flight engaged.
Now entering orbital cruise for launch.
I kind of feel bad for
It is
the
a high
people
metal
who
content
paid
body
500K for the non-fleet carrier
Surface
set.
temperature,
Alpha
65 degrees
Zulu.
Celsius.
Huh. Well, I wouldn't feel too bad because probably the people that are paying crazy amounts of money have tens of, if not hundreds of billions in the bank anyway, so. Okay, why is this gliding in so slow? There.
Lakon, Golf, India, November. Welcome to Federation Space, Commander. This port operates a docking reservation policy. Submit a request before landing. Request approved. Vectoring for approach to landing pad 06. Clear for automated approach vectoring.
What are you asking?
Landing
What
gear
the heck
deployed.
did they change that everywhere said? Key logo.
Contact. Ship secured.
This is our first visit to the station.
So this has 3,500. Oops. Try that again.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Okay, let's see. Go for rotary. I think it was just one jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
At P Lobo, yeah. They restock fast as well.
Yep.
Three, two,
Yeah, I think they both increase the amounts and, well, yeah, I guess even if the restock is every 10 minutes, the amounts every 10 minutes are higher so that they have a chance to build up now.
This is the final stop in the current route. No bombs without the threshold for loss.
Cool. Well, my main goal for this week before Thursday was to get these two stations up. So one went up yesterday. This one for sure will go up today because I've already got almost all the materials. It's at half done right now, and now the carrier just jumped in, which has the rest of the materials to finish it up. So that'll be good. And then whatever I build next, I'm not so worried about being done before the end of the week. Or before Thursday, anyway. That'll be a future project, because I think the next station I'm going to do is try and get a asteroid station put in.
Sounds choppy for me, Sam. Sparrow.
The audio? On the air? Shouldn't. Zero dropped frames, so it shouldn't.
docking request granted.
Yeah, better now said. Sparrow.
Okay. Well, I didn't change anything, so it must have been on the internet.
Set her down on landing pad 9, Commander.
Let's see if this thing can manage to do it without crashing like last time.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Transfer. All right, exactly 50. Cool. I don't think I got water. I still need to find a source for water somewhere. Oops.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Where did it jump to? It's right here. Okay. Cool.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Comms established. Hello, Commander. Access granted. Commander, you are good to approach the landing pad. Request accepted. Your docking computer has assumed control.
Set her down on landing pad 9, Commander.
'07 dropping in to say hi before I head to work, said James.
Hey, James. Heading into work.
Landing gear deployed.
Do you know what speed the pirates can shut down Origin Drive, it said. P. Lobo.
No. What do you mean shut down? You mean like from a interdiction?
Landing complete. Enjoy your stay. Welcome to this
I'm not sure. I know that they added SCO drives to the Pirates in this update, so the Pirates used to, like, you could always outrun them with SCO because they couldn't fly as fast.
I'll probably lurk here, ISP said James.
All right, cool. But they can now actually, they actually have SCO. The Pirates do as well. So keep that in mind. The old technique of avoiding them isn't necessarily going to work. Let's see here.
My second construction is coming along.
Mhm.
65% so far, said James.
Okay. Nice. And which one are you building right now? Like what size, which installation?
It's a surface installation, so not too big. Only issue is it's 3 kls away from my star, so getting to it takes a bit, said
Ah,
James.
but you don't. You can. Are you doing it with a carrier or without a carrier? Because I was gonna say, you just park your carrier next to the build. Let me see. Why can't I change ships? There we go.
We're aboard your unnamed type 9 Heavy.
All right. So
The maximum jump range for this ship is 39.35 light years.
let's start getting the
No
heavy
FC,
stuff.
so I'm jumping to a nearby system to buy and going back, lol, said
Ah, okay. Sure. Yeah, looking forward to after
Not a big
Thursday's
issue.
tick
I don't mind the trip, said
having these
James.
ports up.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
All right, let's go drop off the steel. And I think it should go pretty quick because I'm parked right next to the thing. Oops, that's not what I want.
I'll definitely want an FC later on when I start working on helping the Colonia Bridge, said
Mm-hmm.
James. I just log out and log back in. I have no shame.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing clamps disengaged. Launch is go.
You have no shame. All right, let's see. This is below the ship. Oh, there it is. Okay. 3.9 million. All right.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Resist. Wait, where did it go? Well, where did it go? Or no, oh, it's the orbital construction. Hello. There we go. Oh, it's real freaking close, yeah. Good. Good. So that'll be easy to get the rest of the stuff over.
Docking request granted.
Set her down on landing pad 1, Commander.
Auto dock, not auto crash, hopefully.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Processing.
All right.
I
Construction.
need to put SCO FSD on my cutter, but I'm a bit lazy and I need to go and do some material hunting to engineer it, said James.
Are you gonna... Did you already use your size 6 or 7, whatever it is, from
Still
the
running
community
that
goal?
conversation. The pain is real, said
The pain is definitely real. Yeah, although it's less real today.
SCO, the FSD that can boost lol, said
Yes,
James.
it is. Pain is real, but it's less real than it used to be because they've upped the CMM stuff.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Now they just need to fix the carrier jump issues. Oh yeah, well, you're, wow.
Frameshift drive.
How long did you play before you took a break?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Couple years. I was around before the Thargoid War started, said James.
Cruise.
Started my break a few months after the manga release, said
Okay. Wow, that's a long time ago, man. You were gone quite a while.
Welcome, Commander. Please request docking permission before approaching the landing pad.
I think most people would tell you Type 9 because you can haul twice as much material as a Type 8. And the available Type 9 for ARCs is actually pre-engineered, which is very good. But some people preferred the maneuverability of the Type 8 to just zip around a lot more.
Request accepted. Your docking computer has assumed control.
Set her down on landing pad 4, skipper.
I've been charged detonating the defuse head check. Don't want to be launching tests out there.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, the SCO works better on the Type 8, said
For
Stoker.
sure. Yeah, that's a big difference.
Contact confirmed. Ship is secure. Welcome, Commander.
And I think I can get more range out of the Type 8, too, said Stoker. I tried out the new SCO drives with a new Mandalay build I set up yesterday. That
Uh-huh.
finishes soon, I said James.
Yeah, it's really hard, almost impossible to go to back to non-SCO. Honestly, guys, it's like you get used to it so much. For anybody coming back or anybody new that hasn't got one yet, forget about all the alt drives. Anytime you get a ship, make sure the first thing you do is you put an SCO jump drive in there.
Scheduled for 1100.
You gotta do it. All right, well, I got to make some calls here, guys, so I'm going to wrap up the stream. I'll probably be late on, probably a little after dinner tonight again, at which point I will actually finish this station, but got to get some work done here. So what I'm going to do, stick around, though. I'm going to raid another channel. YouTube recently added that capability. So I'm trying to take advantage of it.
After this installation is done, said James.
Yeah, definitely worth doing, Dan. Highly recommend doing that. And of course, if you really want to, you should buy the pre-engineered SCO drive, which you do need some materials to get, but that will give you the longest range in any size in the game. So, hi guys, stick around, and after the raid, make sure you say hi.
Over your game screen said,
How do I?
07, I'll try to catch you when I'm back from work.
How do I get those windows show up? They're not. So to answer the question first, the windows are not over the game screen. The windows are on separate monitors. I have 5 monitors running here, so I'm just combining all of those monitors into one window for the stream. But this is what I see on my main monitor, and then all the other monitors are showing similar stuff like this. So anyway, after I do the raid, make sure you guys tell him where you came from, and hopefully he's doing same game, but hopefully he's got interesting content as well. And I will be back after dinner tonight. If you want to jump on then, I will catch you otherwise on one of my videos.